surprisingly, I've never done a scene with two guys, which blows people's minds. I've never done it. I want to, but I've never done it yet. I just feel like for me, I just haven't found two guys that are like willing to do it. But I would so do it. I just never found two guys that are like, hey, I've never had two guys say be like, hey, you want to come fuck us? I've never had that happen. But maybe if there's two guys out there that want to get, something like that. If there's anyone out there, you want me to fuck you and your homie's dick? Right here.
The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts of this crazy-ass show are for entertaining purposes only. None of this is real. This is all cap. No one a part of this show is exposing any real information about themselves or any names that may be mentioned during the recording of this show. Cheers, bitches.
Hey, welcome back to Every Day is Friday. I'm your host, Robbie World.
Of course, your co-host, your favorite brother, cousin, Teddy Too Stupid.
And don't forget brother-in-law. And also, we got a special guest today, but before we introduce her, we got to go over a disclaimer. None of this is real. All of this is cap, so you can't use any of this for federal indictment or any investigation, any RICO cases or anything with the FBI, CIA, or any IIIs. Okay? Even an iPhone. So, yes. Before you try to cancel us,
make sure you subscribe.
All right, cool. Who we got today?
Hi, my name is Victoria.
Oh, Victoria.
Victoria XO.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
Bro, the Thicky McThick Thicky. Thickamus Prime.
Thicky.
Vicky.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive gift you ever got?
Oh, wow. You know what's crazy? Can I just mention something?
Yeah, sure.
I think that a lot of people think that I have like all these sugar daddies and tricks. But in reality, 90% of the time I pay my own bills out by myself on my nice things. I feel like, I don't know why. I just feel like maybe I did something in my past life. But like all the men that I usually come by that like, I just feel like they are broke. But I did have this one very nice admirer once in a blue moon. Unfortunately, he was married. But he did buy me an AP.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a really nice gift.
What?
Yeah, watch.
Was the 50th anniversary or was it more expensive than that?
It was a $85,000 watch.
Oh, shoot.
But in my defense, I was putting that pussy on him for real. I was putting it down.
Yeah,
like we would fuck for hours and hours, and I would just
damn. And I guess the hour was on that AP.
Yeah.
So you like on hours for sure?
Yeah, I feel like for me, but here's the thing though, it has to like I feel like what I like though, what's funny because people that are in my industry, I don't know if they can relate to this or not, but for me personally, I think people have so many assumptions of me. One, that I get my bills paid, which I don't. I literally have $40,000 a month in just bills and expenses that I pay myself.
Huh?
I have $40,000 in expenses every month that I pay myself. $40,000.
Well,
Ask my accountant. I swear to you, I can call him right now. And
40,000.
myself, I pay it myself. And another one is that like I like to get like fuck like a stuff with me. I like passionate sex. Like I like passionate sex. I like when I really have a connection with a guy because of what I do for work. You know, I feel like I usually can sometimes turn it off and on. So like when I really want to enjoy sex, I definitely feel like I like more passionate vibes. Like there has to be a connection, you know, like I have to feel some way. Because like I feel like if not, it's just really robotic. You know, so for me, I like more passionate sex. Like that's my niche. You know, like I love getting my pussy ate. That's like my thing. But I feel like a lot of men don't eat pussy.
What?
Yeah. Do you guys eat pussy? Do you eat pussy?
Yes,
Yeah,
I eat it.
Do you eat pussy?
I eat the pussy.
You eat the pussy. But why do you feel like a lot of men don't eat pussy?
Because they need to grow the fuck up. That's really what it is.
A lot of men, what they say to me is, I only eat pussy if you're my girl. That's what a lot of men say.
I only eat booty if you my girl.
I ain't gonna lie, as you get older in life, sometimes it's like, you know, sometimes you gotta start off eating pussy just off rip before you actually stick it in. I ain't gonna lie to
Because
you.
then the pussy gets
It
wet.
depends.
Exactly.
It depends.
Then the pussy gets
it
wet, for
depends.
sure.
If it's someone like you would be considered a 10 in my book.
Oh, thank
You know what I'm saying? A 10, but not nobody like 8 and below.
But you know what's crazy? Even though like I look good, a lot of men like feel like They don't want to eat my pussy because they're like, oh, what you do for work? I don't know where that like pussy's been. I don't know. I don't want to eat it yet. Like I swear to you, that's a thing. A lot of men say that. They're like, oh no, or like a lot of men just don't enjoy eating pussy, but they want their dick sucked like for hours, right?
Yeah.
But they don't want to eat the pussy.
That's why I
But
enjoy
that's
I
eating
why
need
it's
pussy.
like-
seconds.
Yes, and like it's just for me, it's like I feel like men that eat pussy, like I fuck with y'all because it's like y'all really consider about the girl coming because I feel like nowadays men, they don't. And here's the thing: if a man has to ask you if you came, you didn't come. Because you can feel when a girl's coming on your dick. You can feel her pussy pulsing. You can feel it. So if you have to ask me if I came, I didn't come. And second of all, if you don't eat my pussy and get it wet and then like, oh, she has dry pussy. If you say, no, okay, no bitches have dry pussy. That's not a thing. Like dry pussy is not a thing. Whack pussy is a thing. But dry pussy isn't a thing. So like if your girl has dry pussy or you're fucking a woman, she has dry pussy, you just didn't get it wet. Because when you
It
like
takes
somebody
it
and you
takes a
enjoy
lot,
fucking them or you eat them or like you instantly get horny, like it gets wet.
Yeah.
But that's like, you know, like if you guys don't like a bitch, you're not gonna get hard. It's like the same shit. But that's why I'm like with men, the men that like eat the pussy first, I feel like a lot of people don't do foreplay anymore. You know? Like
they
they
don't.
like people just get right into it. I feel like foreplay is like a big thing. Do you guys enjoy foreplay?
Love foreplay.
I love foreplay.
I definitely will start that off.
Yeah.
First. Foreplay,
Like you can't just stick the dick in. You know? Like let's talk, tease.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I just can't like.
you
I
know,
mean,
kiss,
it depends.
something.
It just depends. Like if it's like with my girl, yeah, foreplay. We got time. But if it's like some hood rat, I'm just trying to just skeet and delete. It's just dick inside mouth.
See,
you know?
yeah, nah. For me,
Okay.
like I just can't just stick it straight in. I just like we need to do like some type of foreplay.
That's what I'm saying. Like talk about it. Like even like talking through it. Like I love when a man talks me through a nut. Like I really like that.
Yeah.
It's like
Explain.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that's one thing that I enjoy. So like just like fuck me, and I like dirty talk too. Like I'm really good at dirty talk. I feel like what like sells the most for me on OnlyFans too is like my JOY videos and like talking dirty. Like I have a one fan who like pays me a lot of money to do a custom video for him just to tell him to like please get me pregnant, like please come in my pussy. And he pays a lot of money.
That's some horny ass shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of crazy fetishes out
Yeah, I
here.
think
Do you have
just-
kids?
Me? No.
Do you have kids?
Nah.
Now why is I don't have any kids either. Why do you not have kids?
Why I don't have kids? Cause I don't know. I just want to
So
make
you
sure.
wrap it up. You don't nut in the pussy.
The person I'm with now, she on birth control, and the last person I was with, that was fucking. I just pulled out on time, and the one before that, she had her tubes out, so I was nutting it like.
oh wow.
crazy.
What about you?
I ain't gonna lie, I choose my career
Hmm.
before kids. Honestly, having kids because I wanna, not really put my kids through what I went through as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like before I actually have kids, I want to be like stable.
Of
Making money.
course.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like being there, like not really having too much time working. I want to be there for like my kid, like picking up my kids from school and going to the
Womp womp.
events and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
type shit.
I love getting cream pie. It turns me on, but
Yeah.
I just feel like for me, it's just unfortunate that I'm not on birth control, so it's like really risky.
Yeah,
You know? Because I feel like I hate birth control. I don't like it. I don't want to put an IUD in there because
Yeah.
I like big dick, so like you could feel it when the dick is in there. I don't want to have all these hormones. Birth control is so like I don't know. I feel like for me, I'll take the risk. But God's been with me thus far.
What's the
But
one that goes in that's like a T, like a little
IUD.
IUD? That's
But
it.
I'm meant to. Have you guys ever felt an IUD? You ever fucked a bitch and you felt something in there like an IUD?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can feel the IUD. I don't like that.
But
I
it's
don't
it's
care.
definitely safe.
It is safe.
It's
You
safe.
gotta pick and choose your poison. You gotta.
Yeah.
So, you
But
know,
sometimes that shit
some
don't work
risk.
though. That shit don't stop nothing.
It don't.
It don't stop.
Yeah,
nothing.
there's still that's something. There's still like a chance you could get
Yeah.
pregnant. So honestly, I feel like Plan B it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
where to
listen,
go.
let me put y'all on the game. If y'all got a Costco membership,
Mhm.
you can get a Plan B at Costco for $5.
Really?
Mm.
Yes. Don't say never touch on anything.
Damn, man.
But you need a
Cost-
Costco membership. You know what? Actually, when I went to Europe, I had sex and I actually, had a little. And I did a video and everything when I went to Paris, and I had to take like a Plan B. But their Plan B there's much stronger than the ones in America, and it just is way stronger.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
it's
by-
very different. Like the Plan B in Europe, I don't know what it is. It's very strong, very strong. It's like double the dosage of
Yeah.
hormones.
So the Plan B in America, it just pretty much you just like feel kind of sick for like a couple days.
Yeah, it
and-
messes up your cycle.
Cycle,
It's
yeah.
it's awful for you. Like any doctor, any gynecologist will say, do not take Plan Bs. It's like you're taking hormones.
Yeah.
But I feel like they need to come out with like a birth control for men. Cause why? Like I feel like a condom. I hate condoms. I hate
condoms
fucking
too.
condoms.
Yeah.
It sucks, right?
Yeah. It takes,
Yeah.
I get tested often because I'm in the industry. You know,
Mhm.
so I get tested like sometimes once a week,
Yeah.
like once every 2 weeks.
Mhm.
So I really prefer not to use a condom. But I mean, the average person doesn't get tested like that, you know.
Yeah.
But I hate condoms. It's like, do you feel like when you use a condom, it's harder to come? I
Nah,
think-
for sure.
Yeah,
Hell
it's harder to come, but I get soft.
Really?
I get soft when I'm like fucking the condom, and it's just
condom.
like, yeah, I'm not feeling nothing. I mean, I'm feeling it, but it's just like,
Nah, I need the
same.
full.
yeah, I
to
need
feel
to,
that
I need
shit.
to, I need to feel it.
Like I do it for protection, but after a while, it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
But that's why
With
I
a
like,
consent, of
yeah.
course.
with that consent, of course. Yeah, with that consent, of course.
Anal
like,
never
you
worked
like
for
anal?
me.
You like?
I love anal.
You like?
You know what it is? I feel like the secret to anal is like how you put it in at 1st.
Mhm.
Because once it's in there, you're good. You're
Yeah.
set. But like getting it in there is like a little struggle.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
You know? But once it's in there, it's
gotta-
the wrap.
you
Just don't
gotta-
pull out, you know?
Gotta tense up.
I never douched before anal. I've never douched in my whole entire life.
Douche. What do you mean by
Douche? Okay, so before a lot of, you know, like mostly content creators or like adult film stars, like
Mhm.
before they do anal, like an anal scene, they douche. So like you can buy it from like Walgreens or anywhere. You could buy like a you could actually do like a little colon cleanse. I don't know, because you guys ever had a colon cleanse?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like that. Like, you know, you like lay down, you put a little water in there and it everything, you know, everything comes out. Or you could buy one from Walgreens and you just put it in yourself and it just everything, you know, you douche.
Mhm.
I personally don't douche. I feel like for me, I don't know, I know. Like if it's not a good anal day for me, I'll just be like, today's not the day. You know, but
what's a bad anal day?
when I eat some Taco Bell,
Yeah. Yeah.
eat some
That'll,
McDonald's, like a little
that'll
chicken.
do it.
But the men don't care. They'd be like, shit on my day. You know what it is? Because the thing,
Oh,
like I said,
hold on. You
Shit.
got just for the pass by that. Hell no.
But y'all gotta know that there comes, you know, like if you do an anal, you gotta know that you might just see some dookie.
Yeah.
You gotta be okay. That comes with the
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's normal.
with the, you know. But here's the thing, like I said, if you put it in
Mhm.
and you don't pull out, like if you pull out to put it back in, that's cool. But if you don't pull out until you finish,
Yeah.
then you're only gonna see it at the end. That's my
Yeah,
thing. That's why I always like, don't pull out. Like I hate when a guy wants to take his dick out and then put it back in.
And
No, just keep it
looking
in.
at Naga.
Nah, keep it in. Cause
keep
some
pulling
like,
out, you
yeah,
see some shit.
don't do that.
So what's considered a big dick and what's considered a small dick in your eyes?
For me, I feel like it's more also like, okay, if there's a little bit of curve too, I really appreciate that because then it really hits the G spot. But I feel like for me, I don't know. It's more about how a man uses his dick too, because some men don't have a big dick; they don't know how to use it. So it's like, there's just like, what's the purpose? God bless you for no reason. You know how to use that shit. And there's someone with small dicks that be like thrust them really fast and they get the job done. I like medium size, you know. But like I said, for me, it's more about passion. I feel like if I really like love someone and they have a small dick, I'm cool with that. But as long as they eat, like I said, eat the pussy, because nowadays, you know, we have fuck machines. We can make some shit work.
Yeah.
Be a cook, whatever.
Nah, what's this? Okay.
Cook.
Yeah, I don't like that cook shit. That
I don't
shit,
like
I don't see how
watching it
niggas can
go.
do that shit.
Well, we got a few.
I'm gonna compare the
we
sizes.
got a few examples.
You know what's so funny? Can I mention y'all something? So, OnlyFans doesn't allow you to like make content with like objects like this because they say that it's just like a.
You can't even cook with it.
Like I did a video the other day where I like, okay, this is a funny story, right? I was okay, and we're comparing sizes.
Okay, go ahead.
We were at St. Martin. I was in St. Martin for Valentine's Day with my friends, and I was horny because I went with my gay friend Rob and my friend Sophie, and I was on live and I forgot my dildo. So Rob called like the room service, said, "Hey, can I please have a cucumber, but don't cut it up because I wanted just to use the cucumber. Don't cut it up. I'll cut it myself." We were all drunk, so I swear to you, they brought the cucumber on a silver platter. One cucumber. It's a nice hotel on a silver platter, right? So I did a whole video. I did a squirt video. Everything was a great video. I made hella money. And then OnlyFans took it down because I was using a cucumber. They don't allow that. They're very strict now with that. Like public content, when you use like certain objects, it's like, you know, they don't really
Damn. From using cues of fruit.
You can't
I mean,
use
a vegetable,
fruit. Yeah.
goddamn.
This is perfect. I could definitely take this, and I could take this in my ass for sure.
Damn.
I could take all these in my ass. This is like, yeah. It's average. But you see, like I would like a dick like this. Like I like the curve. Like I said, like because women have a G spot. A lot of men don't know women have a G spot. That's how we squirt. So like when it hits the G spot easier, you know, that's why like I like when you finger a girl too, they squirt more than when with the dick. 'Cause it hit the G spot easier. Yeah, this is I would say, I'm be honest, if I had to pick between these two, I feel like this is better for me because I could work with it more. Because like I could put it in my ass and not like walk with a limp the next day,
Gotcha.
and then also put it in my pussy and be okay. But like if you have a dick like this, you might just ruin my life.
You a trick?
I was a trick. I'm not gonna lie. In my past 2 relationships, I was, because I felt like for being a woman in the industry, I feel like it's very hard for men of status to like accept their woman being online and being on the internet. I feel like a lot of men, unfortunately, are insecure and they're not okay with their woman being on the internet because it makes them feel like less of a man. They're very scared of what people think about them. And like we live in a society, unfortunately, where people really care about what other people think about them.
Right.
So me personally, I live in my truth. I don't care. And I feel like that's what's got me thus far because, you know, I've definitely lived up to my OnlyFans name and like done what I've done. And I don't give a fuck what people think. But a lot of people unfortunately really care, you know? So I feel like I've always got stuck with men that like, you know, they may not have as much status or money, but they accept me for me. So I've definitely been like the breadwinner in like most of my relationships, unfortunately. But I feel like moving forward, I definitely like want to find someone that can at least match it or help me make money, like build together, you know? Like that's my thing. Like we can build together. I feel like it's not about where a man is where he wants to be, you know, like as long as he has ambitions and goals. I feel like a lot of these men be wanting to just like come up off a bitch, just like women. I feel like these days men are more like women. They want like a Valentine's Day gift. They want to be taken care of.
Wait, what?
It's so weird.
Nah, if a nigga out there be like, "Where my Valentine's Day gift is?"
You expect the Valentine's Day gift from your girl?
Yeah, that nigga.
I really don't expect shit. Like I just be like, my girl tried to give me a Valentine's Day gift. I was like, I really don't. You know, it's like a hit or a miss. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do want something, it's not something that like you know what I'm saying?
No,
like
you shouldn't expect shit.
I shouldn't expect. I don't expect
nothing like it's Christmas or something. You know what I'm saying? Like even Christmas, like I feel like men shouldn't expect anything because men should be like kind of like okay, I'm.
And it's sad. It's not unfair. It's unfair.
Yeah,
but
I
it's the
mean,
truth.
you gotta think about it. In the
It's
day,
the truth.
Like, it's the truth. But I mean,
But do you feel like society has changed so much that
Yeah,
like the typical, you know, where like men are supposed to provide and men are supposed to lead, like has very much changed?
The thing is, right? Some men want to provide, but some women want a lifestyle that is above the average man to provide. Like I feel like they want above the means. You know what I'm saying? And then that makes dudes, you know, like grind even harder.
But personally, for me, I wouldn't expect a man to do anything for me that I couldn't do for myself.
Yes.
Which is why I do expect so much because it's like I could go by myself 10 Chanel bags and this and that. But for me, I feel like I'm at the age, I'm 24. And I feel like I've learned as I get older and wiser that not everything that glitters is gold. You know, like we see things on social media and like we see girls that are getting gifts and all, and half the time they're not in a happy relationship.
They're not.
Their man is cheating and their men are giving them gifts because they're cheating. And I know a lot of girls are like that, like where they get amazing gifts and they don't work and but their man is cheating and it's like, it's a lot mentally. So for me, I'm like, you know what? I've learned to move past the materialistic mindset that I once had at a young age. And now I'm like, okay, are we really building together? Are we really going to do things that are more than like, I have thousands of designer purses that just sit in my closet and they do nothing. They sit there, they collect dust. You know, they don't grow in value. They don't do shit for me. So it's like, I don't want that. I want a man who can like, okay, can you teach me things? You know, can you help me with my business? Can you help me build a business? Can we do things together? I feel like I'm so past that. That's just me, you know, and I've learned that because of like the things that I've been through, you know, with my ex and like a lot of traumatic situations. It's like one thing that I feel like and working so hard for like money. Like people think OnlyFans is easy, but I feel like it's a lot, you know? So working so hard for, you know, money, I feel like I want to invest my money wisely. But I would never expect a man to do something for me that I couldn't do for myself. Yeah, but I do feel like men prefer women that don't make as much because one, I feel like not all men, but a lot of men are insecure. And they can't accept the fact that their woman makes more money than them. That's why it's hard for me too because I feel like a lot of men are like, damn, okay, like if I do find a man that makes more money than me, they're like scared of like what people would think about them if they're with a porn star. So it's like
And it's their preference. It's like
it
you just can't get
is. It's hard.
mad.
Did you guys see that thing that just went viral with that porn star that was dating that guy?
Yeah,
For
from
like
hot ones or
yes,
something. Yeah.
for like 24 hours, right?
Mhm.
And it was going viral, and they broke up within 24 hours because he couldn't handle all the media attention. And people were judging him. I think Adam22 posted on Twitter like, "Oh, good job, bro. Her pussy's fire." Like he quote tweeted that.
Yeah.
So
but Adam
it's a
22,
lot for men.
Niggas-
you
It is a
know?
lot. Like it's a lot because it's like some people aren't used to like, like some people aren't used to like sex just being out there. Some people don't want to see their girl getting fucked. Some people won't even imagine
Yeah.
their girl getting fucked. It's just like you said, Adam22 wife got fucked by 2 dudes. My wife, my girlfriend, somebody I love, somebody I care about, somebody that's supposed to be the queen, somebody that's supposed to be the protector, help me to protect my household, getting fucked by another nigga. Fuck no.
But what?
That's not insecure. That's just like I don't want to see that, and that's people preference. You know what I'm saying?
Like I feel like they're a good example of like a couple that has really, like I said, built something together and like worked together. So it's like for me, it's like I said, that example because it's like. Adam also gets to fuck a lot of bitches.
Yeah.
So if you got to fuck a lot of bitches, hella bitches, right? Hundreds, and you let your girl fuck one guy. I mean, let's be for real,
Well,
But some men enjoy it also.
one guy is worth 100. One guy worth 100 bitches. If a girl cheat with one guy, that's like a guy cheating with 100 bitches.
But see, too, you gotta think about it too. Like, we're not in that industry. So,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
we're
saying?
not in it.
Because you gotta think about had this same conversation with a dude that's in the industry as well.
Yeah.
He probably like, okay, I mean, shit, she at work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
she at
saying?
work.
Compared to talking to somebody like, of course, it ain't gonna be like that because we're not used to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to somebody that's been in the game for years, this and this, it just look at it like, hey, look, like, say, for instance, you date a dude that does OL. It's like, hey, babe, do that shit today. Hey, have a good day at work, this and this. You come home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but that's why I've been in relationships with men that like are either profiting or benefiting from that because they're like, shit, she getting money, she bringing the money home. I don't, I whatever it is, but then the problem is like as in the beginning they're fine with it, right?
Yeah.
It's always been a situation where like when I date men in the beginning they're fine with it. They're like, I understand, babe. This is your job. I respect it. And as we get closer and as we, like our bond gets stronger, then it's like, you know what, babe, I don't want you fucking other guys on camera. I thought I could handle it, but I couldn't.
Well, maybe.
And that's the problem because it's like, I'm not going to sacrifice my money for someone that's not, you know what I'm saying?
No, I understand. And that's dope. But ever thought about this? Maybe the guy just feels so shitty that he couldn't even provide for the girl he loves, that she's fucking another dude to make money. And that's probably fucking with him mentally. Like, damn, I'm not even man enough to take care of my girl off the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That dude, I can see that getting to a man.
Yeah. So you see where it's very difficult for like me. Oh, I don't know about women in my industry because I see women in my industry like Riley Reid, married and just had a kid, very successful. So there are like those situations where like and she's got a train run on her, and it's just like, but then some men cannot look past that. It's hard. So I feel like it's very difficult to find a man that can just look past that and be like, you know what, she's also still a person.
But at the same,
when you have something my dick in your mouth that one time, it's
at
like,
the same time, if men think about that shit, look, you find you a good girl that you think that ain't out there, that ain't. Think about it, you
don't
like you got a
know.
girl like she ain't never sucked no dick, like she never get fucked before.
Man,
Y'all gotta stop that shit.
one thing somebody my homeboy said today when he got in an altercation, all these hoes is fucking. They are.
Exactly.
The thing is, that's in my head. All these hoes are fucking. I just don't want to see it.
I think what it is having so much like taking that money and building enough passive income where it's like I'm making 6 figures a month doing something else because it's like it's really hard, believe it or not, to find for me like thus far. But other than like real estate, it's hard to find a business that could bring you 6 figures a month.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It is.
So it's like that's why I feel like a lot of women still continue to be in this industry because it's great money. And like in my opinion, I see it like this, which is, I mean, some people think this is crazy, but there's people out there that are really bad people, right? Like that murder, steal, kill, scam, etc. I'm making men bust nuts. What is so wrong in that?
Nothing
There's
wrong with
nothing
it.
wrong with that. Trust me.
I'm making
there's-
men come, men come around the world.
I respect
Right.
the hustle.
Like I feel like there's many worse things that you could be. People in the government, you hear all these things. Like I don't know if you guys when I actually went to Rome and I went to like the it's just so many things. It's just like the Vatican when you went to like the Vatican Church, like you hear all these things and someone is like secret. It's just like the world has a lot of things going on. You're worried
Yeah.
about me making men come, like.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to, if I've never helped you bust a nut, then just keep it pushing. I feel like for me personally, I've been doing OnlyFans since I was 18. I dropped out of college. People don't know that, but I'm actually really smart. Like I was going to Westchester University for business and finance. Yeah, and I dropped out. So I started making so much money on OnlyFans at such a young age that I dropped out of college. And
Smart
I just
move.
yeah, but because in my opinion, I'm like, what am I gonna possibly get a job and it's gonna make me this much money, you know? So mind you, I grew up poor, like I never had a rich family. I never had that luxury. So like growing up poor and like, kind of being the first person in my family to make this type of money was like, so I feel like what people don't understand too is one thing I want to say is like people think that like OnlyFans girls are like just sluts and we do this because we're really horny, we want to fuck, which is true. And I think there's a lot of women in my industry and including me that really enjoy, and I've been very sexual since a young age. Like I had a porn addiction since I was in middle school. My stepdad had to put like ad blockers, like site blockers on my laptop because I watched so much porn. And I don't know if you remember like on YouTube, now they don't have it, but on YouTube before you could like search up like like the intro to the porn videos, like pussy rubbing, like mom and daughter type shit. They don't have that no more. But like I would get like, and I'd be like, at such a young age, like, oh my gosh, like I could make myself masturbate. So I've always been a sexual person. So like being okay with my sexuality and like being like, okay, I enjoy getting fucked, and I love to get fucked, and I love to make myself come on camera. Like being okay with my sexuality and like profiting from it. I feel like, fuck it. Like why not? At the end of the day, I feel like what people do behind closed doors is just worse than what I do on the internet.
For sure.
But honestly, so then I dropped out and I started making so much money that I just kept pursuing my OnlyFans career. So I've been doing this since I was 18. I'm 24 now. So like I've been doing it for like a good 5 years. I was working and I was going to college. My first job was actually at Chuck E. Cheese. I had to put on the Chucky suit.
Oh.
That sweaty, stinky Chucky suit and dance sing to the kids, guys. Yes.
And
I
it's
think
like,
the people are so fucking people are fake sensitive.
yeah.
And let me emphasize on that people are fake sensitive. Like on social media, they'll be fake sensitive, right? But in real life, they don't really give a fuck, because if you're really sensitive about a subject or a cause, you do things to like really make a change.
Right.
But you're fake sensitive because on the internet, if something pops up or whatever that you might feel like is wrong or right in the time, you make a statement. But in reality, you don't not really doing anything, or you don't give a fuck to change it. That's fake fucking sensitive. I feel like the world is so fucking sensitive. I like dark humor.
Yes.
I don't know about you guys. I like dark humor. I'm a big dark humor person. I will dark humor my trauma to death. Like I will laugh about me getting, what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we don't gonna say that, but
No, we can, because I'm gonna start seeing my memes now.
I'll be seeing why I got my ass beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little toxic. I be talking shit.
Yeah.
But like so one time I was in a room with my ex, right? We were arguing. This is a true story. I wish I could sometimes I wish I could make shit up, but I can't. And I'm probably gonna be single after I talk about this, but we and him were arguing real bad. And we were just cheating on each other. It was like a really toxic relationship. So I texted him and I was like, that's why you ate. Should I say this? Okay. This is a true story.
True story.
I was like, that's why you ate my pussy after another man nutted in it.
Oh.
And we were in Aruba. And this is a true story. We were in Aruba at the time, and I was with my friend. And when I told you this man tried to drown me in the ocean, he tried to drown me in the ocean. But the only reason he did it was because of my homegirl. She's kind of big, right? He was like, she a big bitch. I ain't finna fight her. You got it. You got that one. I'm going to holler at you next time.
What you expect?
Not even that.
No wonder niggas don't want to eat your pussy the first night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like,
I be
hey.
saying shit like that.
Yeah, y'all was y'all was.
I ain't mean it though. I just want to make you. I just be wanting to like.
Yeah,
get you
yeah.
where it hurts,
That
you know?
shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
That
I be
hurts.
saying whatever to hit. Like I'm a Taurus, so we are strong with our words. I be
Yeah.
trying to say anything to make it like,
So y'all was in the beach and be like, oh,
No.
babe.
We were in a beautiful villa in Aruba that I paid for.
Oh.
Aruba Ocean Villages. I paid for. It was his birthday,
Mhm.
and I paid for
Damn, it was
everything.
his birthday?
It was his birthday
He
too.
tried to kill you
Oh
on
my
his
God.
birthday.
On his birthday.
You
But
must
I
just
paid for
suck-
everything.
When did you tell him that?
I texted him while I was in the other room feeling, a little strong because I was my homegirl. I'm like, she big. So, if he comes in, she gonna knock him out. So I was like, it's cool.
So he was like, "Come on, let's go swimming."
He was like,
Let's
come
see
on.
who can hold their breath the longest.
Huh?
Yeah, let's go to the
Murder in a room.
What celebrity could cheat on you
Mm.
and you wouldn't care?
You know what's so weird? I've had a celebrity crush since I was younger. And he's an actor. And what's so funny is people wouldn't think about Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Have you guys ever heard of Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Oh yeah, Robin.
Yes.
Robin.
He was in the Nolan Batman trilogy. He played in the third movie. He played in John. What's that movie? John. When he was like a bodybuilder, he would go to church and he got a masturbating addiction.
I can't recall, but he's a white man.
White man.
And I've always had a crush on him.
um,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Inception.
Inception.
He was Leonardo DiCaprio right
Can I
hand
pull up a
man.
picture?
Yeah, pull
Yeah,
up a picture.
yeah. you can put it
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I don't know why it's not loading.
I gotta remember. Wait.
Y'all got better Wi-Fi than me? Because, I'm going to show
Do
you
we?
later. But anyway, he
Mhm.
could cheat on me whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't know if he's into, like, thick girls. I doubt it.
You never know.
He's probably married.
Never know.
Never know.
Who's your top 3 porn stars?
Ooh, you know what's crazy? When I was younger, the porn that, this is weird, but the porn that I really like watching is, like, mom and daughter. Which is very odd. And Mom, I'm so sorry for watching this. It has nothing to do with you. But it's like mom and daughter porn, like young and old. Let's scratch the mom and daughter. Young and old porn. Like I really love young and old. It just gets me going. So what's the one that I can think of? I don't even know their names. Oh gosh. Whatever porn stars were in young and old, and those are the ones. I can't think of one. What's that one?
Horny Black
Sarah
Mother.
J.
Sarah J.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Was that her name? Is that
I don't
getting
know.
right?
When I watch
She's in
porn,
a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
like the young and old porn.
White white bitch, big titties.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got the nose.
didn't Jacob
Jacob
skip?
did
Okay,
skip
yeah,
one,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, here I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because
Okay,
anyone
her,
who's
yeah.
in like the young and old, I really like watching. Men wise, I don't really have like a favorite male porn star. For me, it's more females. There's not one that I can really think of. If I would say like, I love like Miss Be Nasty, like her squirt videos.
Shout out to
Always
Be Nasty.
yeah.
Shout out to Miss Be Nasty. I feel like she's one of the people like really making like authentic content out here. Like, for her, like 10 out of 10. Like the squirting videos, chef's kiss. One more. Let me think. I feel like I like a lot of like Twitter porn too. I don't know if y'all I get into the Twitter porn.
No, I do too. You know people I
Right.
don't.
You know what I learned? Okay, so one time my OnlyFans, my card wasn't working on OnlyFans, and I was on Twitter trying to like bust one out real quick, and I just like be looking at like the previews. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop posting previews. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what people probably doing to
Now look,
me.
that look. Sometimes for some men, shit, that's all we got them need previews.
The little preview, I'll just keep
That's it.
rewatching that shit because that's what I did. I'm like, fuck.
Look, don't let it be longer than 4 seconds.
Because
That's
when you're trying to like subscribe, but then they have the previews, you don't need to do that because you just come off the previews
Yeah.
on Twitter. So once I did that, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna stop posting previews because if I come off like a 30-second clip, then
oh shit, I would say this: do a boomerang.
that's it. I'm
Do
not
a
posting no
boomerang.
more previews because that's how I come. So I'm like, fuck. There's this one girl on Twitter and she makes like these like auntie videos where like the aunties be eating her pussy and it's so fire. It's, like,
What?
Old
Yeah,
ladies be eating her pussy.
aunties be eating her pussy.
Like all these old ladies eating her pussy and it's 10 out of 10. It gets me every time. Never fails.
Damn. What grade were you in when you masturbated?
Oh my gosh, remember we just talked about this?
Mhm.
I think I first started my porn addiction like 5th or 6th grade.
5th, 6th grade? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know what it was? Okay, so before I had a porn addiction, I always like rubbed, like humped things. Like if I had like a little like this or something, I would like hump it until I came. My mom would be so concerned. I was like, "Stop it, honey! What are you doing?" I'm like,
Oh, is she-
"Mommy, I'm sorry." I don't know. Like I would just hump things. And my mom's like, "Ah," and then like, or what I would do is just what my mom would tell me. I would like rub my pussy when I was like really young, but I don't know. I would just feel such. And then my mom was like, I would always like put my mom in my hand's face, and I was like, "Ah."
What the?
Yeah.
Mom be like, "Sweetie, are you okay?"
Some
You
different
go-
shit.
yeah, you was horny.
I was
You
horny. I was always horny. I was always horny.
Yeah.
So it's very early, and then it just turned into this because of my daddy issues. You see where it went wrong. like the horny,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
fatherless,
Yeah.
mom at work,
Got to stress off on the couch.
no one monitoring my computer activities. It's just all bad. But
Yeah.
I
Back
probably
then
wouldn't be here if
we
it wasn't for that. So
could do anything we fucking wanted.
yeah, and what I liked is like I said, like on YouTube, you could watch the previews.
Yeah.
So I would just masturbate off that because I didn't know what Pornhub was like that. But I was just like mom and daughter, old and young, and like that would just get me going.
Yeah. You ever heard of a site called Round and Brown?
No.
Too young.
Yeah.
You are
Too young.
Cause that shit right there. Trust me, that shit got me through. Have you ever gave head with another girl?
Be fucking for real. Let's keep going. Because you know that I've definitely given head with like many women.
I know. I was just okay.
Like many.
I know that one.
I've definitely had like orgies.
Really, you done orgies?
I did you like we watch them, so I was just doing it for our audience and stuff like that. Okay, another card.
Next question.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the appearance of your pussy?
The what?
The appearance.
It's really fat.
Okay.
You said that.
Not everyone likes the fat pussy vibe.
Yep.
But some people do, but not everyone. So I have to like love my pussy for me.
Right.
I have to be like, you know what? I have to wake up in the morning and be like, I have a fat pussy, and I love my fat pussy, because not every man's gonna love my fat pussy, and that's okay. Some men don't. Some men like a slim pussy that's just there and they can just did it, and there's some men that love a fat pussy, a fat poom poom gal.
Yeah.
Buff Bay in Jamaica. When I went to Jamaica, they could call me Buff Bay.
They call you Buff Bay?
Yeah.
shit.
Some men love it. A real man gonna let his fat pussy, and that's on purr.
On
That's okay.
Purr on big purr.
On
Yeah,
big
but that's okay.
purr.
Not everyone's gonna like that pussy, and that's okay. But whoever does, come get it. Hello.
Who do you secretly hate?
Ooh. You know what's so funny is like, I really don't hate people. I feel like it takes too much energy to hate someone. But like, there's some people in this world that like,
Just get up under your skin.
yeah. But you don't have to be. I feel like God loves me. Like God really don't play about me. Like my ex, my first ex is wanted by the FBI, and my other ex is engaged to like a heroin addict. So
Yeah. it is.
So
I really don't hate anyone though.
Okay.
I try to love. I try to be like a lover girl. It takes too much to hate, you know.
Yeah.
But don't like. I used to be the type of person where like I used to be like petty and like arguing with bitches and like be toxic. But one thing I'm trying to learn and get into is just like I want to focus on like love and positivity and things that really like bring me happiness, because like I'm a Taurus, so like I go from 0 to 100. So when I get evil, I get evil.
When's your birthday?
May 20th.
May 20th.
I'm a Taurus. What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
What's your sign?
Taurus.
You're a Taurus. Okay, cool.
How many dicks you sucked at one time?
The most
Mm-hmm.
in a day, or like at once.
Both.
Surprisingly, I've never done a scene with two guys,
Mm.
which blows people's minds.
Mhm.
But I've never done it. I want to, but I've never done it yet. I just feel like for me, I just haven't found two guys that are like willing to do it. But I would so do it. I just never found two guys that are like, hey, I've never had two guys say be like, hey, you wanna come fuck us? I've never had that happen. But maybe if there's two guys out there that want to get, you know, someone like that. If there's anyone out there, you want me to fuck you and your homie's dick? Right here.
What's your biggest dating horror story?
Okay, my dating horror story is the fact that like my ex is like a con artist and is wanted by the FBI now. Probably is my biggest one.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, imagine being in a relationship with someone and like they're literally like a con artist, and you think like they lie about their whole life. Like this man lied about his whole life.
Yeah. Yep.
This man lied. Okay, he told me that when he bought a house. This is how you know you ain't shit. When you lie about racial profiling. This man told me that he bought a house in Surfside. It's a really like prestigious area in Florida. A lot of Jewish people. He told me that to purchase a home in Surfside, because he was black, that they wouldn't approve him, so he had to buy it through his business. He made up a whole scene, got emotional. Tell me why this motherfucker ain't even own the house in general. He was renting it.
Oh wow.
He was renting it. You gotta be an ain't shit ass motherfucker to lie about racial profiling.
You gotta say we gotta sell that.
You
shit.
really gotta be an
Yeah.
ain't shit ass motherfucker. You lying about racial profile, you sick. That's dead fucking wrong.
That is sick. That
He's
is sick.
talking
Yeah,
about
nah.
they because they're racist and they don't like black people, so he had a lie and buying his business.
Yeah,
Whole time he was
Jew-
renting the
yeah.
house with his homeboy, splitting the
right.
rent.
Jewish people let you buy that shit. You got that money?
Huh?
They let you
That's
buy that
what I
motherfucker house.
said. Motherfuckers ain't shit. That's my horror story. Hello? Call the FBI right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh.
I ain't no snitch, y'all. I ain't so.
This is only entertainment only.
Oh, entertainment
Get
only.
'em.
What position makes you come the fastest? And can you show us?
Okay, come the fastest. I don't have my vibrator, but
Well, we got a cucumber.
okay. I like missionary for sure.
Who do you have a crush on?
Okay, so is it weird to be in love with like your like a friend that's a girl?
No.
So I have like a friend that's a girl. She kind of looks like me. Her name's
Oh.
Gracie.
Crazy.
Gracie Bond. And we started off as Gracie Bond.
Oh, Gracie Bond. Okay.
We started off as friends. But I feel like this is so weird and everyone says this. Like as we started off as like friends, right? We got like closer. And like I've never saw myself being like a lesbian. But like as we got closer and like I feel like that's like the one person like we get each other so much. But I'm like we told each other like, okay, if we never work out with a man, we're gonna be together. Is that weird?
No. It's just,
Like we send each other stuff that's like relationship stuff. Like it's so
Yeah.
weird. Like and like we've obviously had like sex, like
Mm.
off and on camera.
Mhm.
But yeah, we told each other that if we don't work out with our partners, that we're just gonna live together.
Did she eat a vagina good?
Like she gets mail delivered to my house. Like it's like
Oh, so
real.
y'all tied in like
we
that.
really tied. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you
Okay.
do a poly with her?
No, because I'm really like jealous when it comes to her. Like I kind of get mad like when her boyfriend.
Oh.
Like we try not
Mm.
to argue about that, but like with her boyfriend, she has a boyfriend, so like I get kind of jealous. But
Yeah.
I like when she comes to my house, it's just her, so he's not there.
Does she eat the pussy good?
She does.
Okay.
That's why she gets me. But you know, this too when she gets me like I just feel like us being like I don't know, dealing like just really understanding one another
Mm-hmm.
and like being there for like I've never had like a friend that like I've like cuddle with and like
yeah.
we could spend like a lot of time together. Like it's
Mhm.
really weird. I've never experienced like a friendship like that. Like it's a little
That's
it's
good,
a little weird.
Yeah, that's good. I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely good.
Yeah.
Though. What's the most romantic thing you ever done?
I'm such a fucking stupid bitch.
No, I don't say
You're
that.
not.
I'm a
Hey,
stupid
that-
bitch. I mean, no, I'm gonna keep it real, with y'all.
No.
No, I'm keeping it 100.
We'll
keep it
depend.
thou
We'll-
wow.
No, yeah, keep it a
Let's be
thou.
positive.
Let's be
Yeah.
Dark humor, like we were talking about.
I know.
yeah.
So okay, when I like I said when I was with my ex,
Mhm.
bitch, I was so motherfucking boo the fool.
Mhm.
I was paying for shit. Like like I said, when I got the villa at Aruba,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
they wrote "I love you" with roses on the bed. That's something that a bitch is supposed to get.
Yeah.
No, wait. What you mean, like,
That's
like
the
she's
most romantic
supposed
thing
to?
I done to a man.
Oh, like you did that for him?
Yes, like with the roses,
Yeah,
they wrote
with
"I
the
love
roses,
you."
yeah.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with doing that for a man if you love him and if he's giving you the same energy. You know
He
what I'm saying?
wasn't giving. That's why I'm telling you, I'm a stupid bitch.
Yeah.
He wasn't. The motherfucker was. Hello,
Just yeah.
hello.
What's the fast you ever made someone come?
When they get in the pussy, like
Mhm.
if they fucking me raw at a condom, like I'd be so mad. I'm like, hello. Oh my gosh, not too long ago, I was fucking with this guy. Before we fuck, cause like we were gonna go a few rounds. I'm like, why is he telling me that we're gonna go a few rounds? Like, who says that? It was like 5, not even like 3 minutes. He nutted with the condom on.
Yeah, it happens.
That happens.
It
Yeah.
happens.
And
I never
you,
spoke to him
you have
again.
to, and you have to understand that the pussy is good when we nut quick. You have when some
But
women
with
not
the condom,
done-
you can't feel the pussy.
Nah,
Yeah.
but sometimes it be the motion.
Sometimes I do be the motion. Sometimes
Emotion.
like
Can you tell when it's wet with a condom?
Yeah, because
yeah.
you can feel it around you. You can feel it at the
Like,
pubes area.
that happened to me one time where I had the condom on and I nutted. But I was so excited, I put the condom on and I nutted while putting the condom on. I was just so excited and I lied and told her pussy stank. That's why I couldn't do it. Yeah, I was
That's
toxic.
dead. You dead wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
You
dead
ain't
wrong.
shit.
I
You
ain't.
dead wrong for that.
Yeah.
Now she gonna be watching her
Yeah.
pussy every time she gonna put that every time just cause you.
Now
Summer's
she,
Eve. Shout out to
now
Summer's
she
Eve.
looking at this shit like you.
Okay, what's the most broke thing you've ever done?
Broke thing?
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Cook beanie weenies.
The most brokest thing I've ever done was bringing a like plastic water bottle to the airport because I didn't want to pay for water. I just fill it up in the bathroom.
That's not broke. That's
not
smart.
broke. That's smart.
Yeah.
Okay, the broke thing.
Broke as shit. I did.
Wear these Gucci shoes for 3 years.
That's just Gucci, nigga.
Thank you, my love.
Nigga, the brokest shit. Okay. The brokest shit I ever
Oh,
did
pour me up.
was fucking matter of fact, I'm
Thank
glad-
you. No.
Oh shit, my bad.
We got alcoholics over here. Pour that shit up.
My bad,
Thank you,
son.
baby. Aw.
Not
The
you.
brokest
Yeah,
shit
you
I did
lying.
was, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had no money, but we had a group of girls over. I bought a bottle. Well, I had got a Ciroc apple bottle on my birthday. It was empty. Back in college, we used to get these bottles and shit and put them on top of the counter around the kitchen. So it was one day, we was broke. I ain't had no money, so I only had like $20 to my name. I bought this liquor called Skull Apple. And I was like, damn, you know what? I'm finna put this Skull Apple in this Ciroc bottle, make it look like it's Ciroc. I put all that shit in there. It looked legit.
Yeah.
Girls came over, drinking it. I got a headache. I said, oh shit. But yeah, that's the brokest shit I ever did.
Yeah, I did that in my 1942 bottle. Somebody bought me one for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then when I used to have girls come over, I just refill it with some cheap ass $10 tequila.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, you want some 1942? I got some, you know. Here you
That's
go.
some broke shit.
Dead
Like
wrong.
on a budget. I'm
Nah.
talking about.
Dead wrong.
Yeah, but guess what?
You can ball on a budget though.
Come ball on the budget.
You definitely ball on a
smart.
budget.
Yeah, on a budget. That's smart. You know what? One thing I learned too is like
Mm-hmm.
we make money at such a rapid pace, so like we don't realize the value of a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
But like we really should. Like $10, and like that should be adding up.
They do.
It do.
Huh?
You know what mindset you gotta have? Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Crab for
Nah,
sure.
you gotta have goddamn Chris Daddy.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
think
cruise.
the rich people stay rich. They don't play that shit.
Yeah, what?
Aw.
Yeah. Have a pocket full of money.
What are you most insecure about?
If I'm gonna be real, never mind.
real.
I'm gonna be too real. You go first.
Be too real. This is what y'all hear. This the people want to hear real shit.
My testicles.
What?
I'm just scared about my testicles. My balls. Cause they, you know, they just coop. You know what I'm saying? They look like one ball. Yeah, I'm insecure about that.
What about you?
I'm insecure, but I ain't gonna lie, the back of my heels on my feet, man.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I don't know where it comes from, but yeah, the back of my heel, it's like this hard stuff.
The back of your heels are ridiculous.
Yeah, I gotta get it like shaved down and shit. It's like sometimes I be color with women, it be cool. So I hear them say, "Ah, the fuck is that?" But yeah, that's what I'm insecure. What are you insecure about?
You know what's so weird? I'm insecure about the one thing that makes me so much money is my cellulite. Because like it's
Oh
like a
my
love-hate
God.
thing.
Let me tell you something.
know?
Let me tell you something. Niggas love that cottage cheese. Okay?
They love cottage cheese, but then it's like I feel like I get the most hate about that. Like I get the most hate about my cellulite. But it's like I have so much cellulite. It's like more than the average person.
Let me tell you something. That ass is fat as fuck, G.
Yeah.
Aw,
Niggas love
thank
that
you.
shit. Okay?
And the
I'm telling you.
cellulite.
Niggas love that shit. Trust.
Okay, good.
I love
Cause,
your
cause it
face.
looks
Yeah.
I like your face.
Thank you. That's a nice compliment. I appreciate y'all.
it looks good. Meaning like
Okay.
it don't look. You know how some girls get they body done and they look too fake,
Yeah.
like too perfect, like it look like
Yeah.
two bowling balls. No,
With
it,
the little thighs.
yeah, it's like
bitch, be
oh,
for real.
it's like that's homegrown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny is I've been so honest about all my surgery and everything, and people still be like, "Natural bodies for the win." I just be like, "Yeah, you're right." What's the longest y'all have gone without sex?
3 months.
I want to say like almost 6 months.
Oh, that's hard. It's hard for women because we ovulate. Women ovulate.
We
No,
got this.
we ovulate.
Oh,
Women ovulate. When I be ovulating, I be like, I'm horny.
yeah.
Like women ovulating is like I've never felt like that. Like I just want to like fuck anything or everything. It'd be hard.
But see, for like some dudes, we got this. Sometimes this is all we need.
I feel like it's not the same. Like masturbating, and penetration is all the same.
No. It's definitely two
It's
totally different
different,
things.
but it's like
sometimes once that nut is off with this, it's
That's
like,
why
It's
hey,
done.
this can last us to the next day, you know.
but that's why I stopped looking at porn and
You know,
masturbating.
you know what's so funny? Like my ex used to cheat on me all the time, but like when I was away, he would send me a like old ass video of him coming,
Yeah.
and that's how I know he was cheating. Cause he would send me a
Really?
video of him like with a big load.
Mhm.
Whole time he was cheating. That's how you know if a man sends you a video with a big load when you're away and that's your man, he cheating.
I thought it was
Cause he really
small
gonna
load.
FaceTime if he really about it.
If it's a big load, I thought it was like that's how
It
you
was
know
a
he backed
small
up.
load.
If it's a small load,
I feel
that's how
like
you
he
know
don't say that video and like, but I feel like if a man really, but he gonna FaceTime you.
Yeah.
I love like a FaceTime like
Oh yeah,
more,
you
like,
set that
you know what I'm
motherfucking camera up
saying?
and you
y'all come at the same time. Type, that I let that. Like if you really miss me, FaceTime me and like let's come together.
Yeah.
That's real love.
I got one more. What does a man have to do to get your attention?
I'm an in-person type of girl.
Right.
I get DMs all day long. Men be saying I want to blase.
Uh-huh.
I think you gotta catch me in person,
Get your impression.
and also that I feel like you gotta really like show an like make an effort. Like
Yeah.
I feel like if a man really wants to like get my attention, he needs to like really like, hey, what's your cash app?
Mm.
Okay, cause I get hella DMs like men that want to fuck me, but it's like okay, what else?
Mm.
You know,
Probably fuck some more.
want to fuck some more? Like send me some flowers.
Yeah.
Take me out to dinner.
Okay.
Like, even if it's a scenario, like take me to dinner. Of course, we're not gonna be together, but like, fuck me in the bathroom, some shit. Fuck, I want to message you all day on Instagram if I get hella DMs. I don't got time to read that shit.
Right.
You know, apply pressure. Like a man gotta really apply pressure if they want to really fuck with me.
So a dude be like, hey,
Or spend a bag for sure.
we had Rue Chris. I'm horny as fuck.
Maybe.
Bad,
But they gotta really spend that bag.
oh yeah, nah, Rue Chris. You
You
gonna
know-
spend a bag at Rue Chris?
Like, if you really want to fuck with me, gotta really,
Yeah.
spend that shit for sure.
In this part of the podcast, we'll be playing a game called
Spin the block.
Spin the block is
Ooh,
where I
spin the
guess
block.
rolls the wheel
Oh,
3
I'm used to
times.
that.
Whatever it lands on, she have to do.
Okay.
With the casino course.
With her consent, of course.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Twerk.
Work.
All right, so this one right here.
That's cool. That's cool.
Damn.
That was good. I wish y'all would have saw that. But y'all can. All you gotta do is subscribe to Patreon.
We got. Flash the camera. Wow.
Okay, flash the camera.
And the
All
only
right.
way you can
It's
watch
just
that
that,
is if you subscribe to
To the
the
Y'all
Patreon.
good. Y'all good at this marketing shit.
Hey man.
All right.
Oh, what's that?
Work on Teddy.
Teddy, you better
Oh, you know, it'll get hard. It'll get hard if you wanted to, but I mean, you know. All right, cool. All right, here we go. Prank call. No, wait, let's do prank call. Hello? Hello?
Hey, who's speaking?
Hey, this is Bill Sports. Hello?
Yes,
Hey.
this is my daughter's phone number. Phone.
Oh, okay. Hey, I was calling because I was just at an event, and it was the event that she was hosting tonight, and I seen her at. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I love your daughter to death. I bought this ring for her, and I was at her location, and I was trying to see if she'll come out, but she left her phone on top of her car, and I was trying to give her attention, try to give it back, but she ended up going in. So I'm trying to see
Okay,
if
hold on. Where is she now?
she's inside the event right now, but I have her phone.
Because where you live?
Me? I'm live in Florida. I live in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, but she's not in Florida.
Yeah, I know. She's in Atlanta. I followed her.
Oh,
Yeah, and I have a huge thing for her, and you know, we was always communicating through like social media, and then we're kind of like dating, you know. So I was trying to see like, cause I'm so much in love. She talks very highly of you, you know, and and I figured like, and she trusted me and stuff like that. I figured out her password. So I figured the first person I think I should call is your mom just to get your blessings. You know what I'm saying? I bought this $20,000 wing for her. And, she's just like, I got to Atlanta and just doing a whole bunch of running around. So I'm just trying to see, does she talk about me a
Oh,
lot?
well, she talk, but she's very private. Like she don't say names or anything because she's, you know what I'm saying? Like she likes to, because I always scream on her because I think I go crazy.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah. So does she ever, like, my name is Bill. And what is your name? How you doing? Hopefully we'll be family very soon. But yeah, man, I'm in love with her. We had a connection back when we was in Florida. She said she had an event she wanted me to come to, but I seen her. She was with a group of other people, and then, I was trying to get her attention to give her the ring, try to propose to her, but she looked at me and just ended up running aside, but she forgot her phone on top of the car. So
oh, and she didn't listen to you?
no, she just looked at me and just ran off. Like if I was like a piece of meat, or I was like if I had a virus or something.
What's wrong with her? I don't know. Oh my gosh.
I don't know, like it's like she's like
I think she,
your daughter's a very gorgeous girl.
I think she's afraid to. I think
Hmm.
her problem is because of her the father. And I like
Yeah,
she never he never been in her life,
yeah,
and I think this is
yeah.
she.
Well,
I don't know. I told her nobody's the same.
yeah. No, I
You have
know, and we've talked about it already and stuff like that too. I definitely want to, and I know she says she has like father issues and stuff, but I definitely want to
she
be the
does,
guy to change that. I definitely want to meet you one day, hopefully.
but she needs to let people help her.
Yeah, and I'm here to help. I got this ring, but I don't know what to do, and I'm about to throw it down this drain. I don't know.
Just just keep the ring and wait and talk to her.
Yeah, but she's with a lot of like big guys. They're like security, and she's very like watched right now. And I don't like that.
She have a security.
Yeah, she's in Atlanta. She has like a lot of security around her. Like, you ever heard of Jay Z?
Yeah,
Yeah, Jay Z's in town. I've seen her walk in with Jay Z and fucking Beyonce.
Victoria, my daughter.
Yeah, she's bruh, like she's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just she's
I
her. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to just
like I
walk
said,
up to her and then Jay Z security or her security just pulls up on me and just, oh, who's this crazy dude with this ring? You know?
I look. I don't. I know what my daughter do. I don't agree, but I
Mhm.
like. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what to say.
Oh, oh. Well, if anything, I, well, I want to leave the phone on top of the car because I'm kind of like done at this point. Because I literally drove 11 hours from Florida all the way to Atlanta just to try to propose to her and stuff like that. But I don't
You
think it's
went
going.
to a. You drive it to Atlanta?
Yeah, I drove to Atlanta. She's in Atlanta. I drove.
Oh, she's there, and you there too?
Yeah, I just got here and I know she leaves tomorrow. I'm just trying to, give her the ring before, she leaves. So I don't know what time she leaves tomorrow. Is there a way you can? Does she have another
Do you?
phone?
I can try to see if I find another phone here. Which one? That one is okay. Do you want me to try to contact her and see if I find her?
Um, yeah. What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave the phone on top of the car, I guess, and then hopefully when she comes back, hopefully she gets it, and then you can let her know
Oh,
like
but
she
see,
just.
put it at the top of the car. Somebody's going to steal the phone.
Well, you want me to put it under the car?
Her car or
Well, the security's car, because I know she pulled up like the president, so I didn't know what to do. So do you want the ring?
huh? Me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can give
What
it
I
to
gonna?
you. You can wear it, or you can give it to her for me if you want to.
I'm married, but like I don't know. Like I don't think so. Don't you want to save the ring for somebody special when you met? I think.
Yeah, I thought she was it, but clearly I'm just about to go gay at this point in time because it's just I don't know. I've tried everything I
Why you
can.
don't sit down? Why you don't sit down with her? Give the phone back to her and talk to her.
I tried. Oh wait, I see her. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put the phone on top of the car. Wait a minute. Give me like 1 second. Wait, I'm put the phone back.
Yeah, give it. Tell her I wanna talk to her.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Mom, is this my phone? Where did my
Yes,
phone?
Victoria.
Mom, what did he say to you?
He said he loves you. He bought a ring for you.
Mom, he's crazy, Mom. He's literally he just ran away. This Mom, that man is crazy. He's
He,
lying.
he said like he bought a 20,000 ring for you. He loves you, and you have like a security people with you.
Mom, he's on drugs, Mom. He just found my phone. He's lying, Mom. He just
How
found
do
my
you know
phone.
your password?
I don't know.
So I worry so much. He said, "Oh, I love," but I tried to propose it to her, but she looked me like a piece of meat. She don't care. We best friends.
Mom, I never met that man a day in my life.
Oh, it's a bit Victoria. Like you worry me. The heck are you talking? The guy have your password. Call me and said, "I'm gonna let the phone in the top of the car." I said, "What car?" The security car. GZ? Which is J? That what the heck is he talking about?
Mom, this guy, I left my phone on top of the car for 5 minutes and he wanted to call you because he thought it was funny. He's just kidding, Mom.
Oh, he's just making fun. You and him.
I think so. He's not serious. Where's the ring?
Where is him?
He ran away.
But he said he drive to Atlanta. 11 hours for you.
He drove?
Uh-huh.
What?
He said, I said, my daughter is not in Florida. He said, I know she's Atlanta. I drive 11 hours just to give the phone, to give the ring for her.
What ring, Mom? There's no ring.
He said he's going to give her 20,000. Do you want the ring? Because I love your daughter to death.
Mom, $20,000 is too cheap for a ring, Mom.
The fuck, Victoria? What happened with you? Mine cost like five. Not even
Mom,
five.
twenty
I don't
thousand
know.
dollars is too cheap for a fucking ring.
Victoria, what's wrong with you? Are you in drugs? Are you in fucking drugs?
Mom, stop it.
I'm very disappointed. Oh, you want to tell me the truth? Because I'm getting worried.
Okay, Mom. The truth is we're prank calling you.
Fuck that,
Welcome to
Victoria.
Mom, we're
everyday.
prank calling you.
Welcome to Every Day is
It's Friday.
We're
Friday.
prank calling you.
No, today's Sunday.
Hey,
Mom, that's the
mom.
name of the podcast. We're prank calling you.
No, like I almost have a fucking heart attack.
I'm sorry. I love you. I'm safe. We're just prank calling you.
I
Nobody
said
bought me a
Victoria
ring.
has a secret. Secret. What is the name of? He said of the people like G. What is the name?
Jay-Z.
Who's Jay Z?
Mom, Beyonce's husband.
What do you think Beyonce's husband want to talk to you, Victoria?
With that being said,
Question
question
of
of the day. Should pillows be filled with pills? Find out next time on Every Day is Friday. The pillows be filled with pills. This is called a pillow.
Yeah, it's just the ending joke. Could have been better.